The Little Victory Ball, The Great War, is an interactive First World War travelling museum and theatre. With song, poetry and dance, this thought-provoking and hugely entertaining performance provides an insight into the home front of the First World War and is a tribute to the families who kept the memories of their loved ones alive. The actors offer your audiences a peephole into the past to watch a vision of some of those who were there.
I get lots of free time now to spend my earnings in the public house.
The government and the King hoped the memories of the war had begun to recede.
The costumes are based on outfits worn at that period. The script for the show was written using first-hand accounts of women who all had their own view of the post-war events.
Onlookers would need a central object.
The women offer different accounts of their reactions to the end of the war. Some are in mourning, but some are going to attend victory balls to celebrate the end of the war.
Oh, look at the decorations. I love all the hundreds of white doves. They must be peace doves.
In fact, it was a very good performance, and it was riveting. I mean, I didn't take my eyes off the stage, perhaps because I'm an old soldier, and I found it riveting.
By the first anniversary of the armistice, the government and the King hoped the memories of the war had begun to recede. As late as mid-October 1919, there was evidence that a second armistice was not even being considered.
I thought it was really interesting. I mean, it presented the information for me in a way that I've never really experienced before. I just thought it was really quite moving as well. I liked the way that there was this almost emotional, very personal connection, it seemed, that was built, which I really enjoyed.
I couldn't believe it was their very first performance on stage. They were very slick, very professional, and it gave me a lot of food for thought. There are things there I'd never heard of before, about the war, and it really created the mood of the times.
The centenary of the First World War will be commemorated between 2014 and 2018. Our emporium will take you to the 1920s with costume guides and music leading you back almost 100 years into a cosy space where you can view domestic artefacts of the time. The Cabinet of Curiosities contains extraordinary artefacts, some made from bullets or shells, trinkets from battlefield gift shops, as well as mass-produced ornaments for the home and authentic clothing. It's a wonderful treasure trove. Our wonderful Remembrance Museum can easily be transported to your venue or gathering to bring educational displays and social history to communities who may not otherwise have access to museums or theatres. The war did not kill everyone who fought, but it did have a deep and long-lasting impact on all of those who lived through it. Perhaps what we should be commemorating are the little stories, which is what the Little Victory Ball does.
Thank you very much for coming on this lovely day to watch.
For the schools and organisations who book us, we will offer a complete First World War commemorative package with both the theatre production and the museum.